There is more to Indonesia than Bali. Adventure eastward with us as we leave the dragon's lair of Komodo and head from Labuan Bajo towards the misty mountains of Flores and beyond. I'm Alison, and this is Graham, and together we are diving into the colourful Indonesian adventure that is Flores Overland. Come along for the adventure of a lifetime.
Good morning.
Selamat pagi.
Let's go on an adventure around Flores.
It's our first day and we're about to meet our driver.
Nama saya Alvin.
What part of the world are we in?
We're in Labuan Bajo.
Where the heck is Labuan Bajo?
You go from Bali and then you go to Lombok and then you go to Sumbawa and then Flores.
So it's
we
about
keep heading east.
So it's about 4 islands east of Bali.
Yes, we're driving east, on an island we know little about.
A dozen or so switchbacks behind us and many more to go. Mountain pass. Woohoo! Come and check out the view. Down there is Labuan Bajo and Komodo Islands out there. That's where we've come from.
Our adventure continues further east as we enjoy glimpses of local life, including a still cleverly crafted from bamboo. Bootleg spirits are distilled by heating over the fire and then condense as they cool and run down the collection pipe. The alcohol comes from the heart of palm trees fermented in buckets. This is 60 proof alcohol, not benzene. We are not sure if they have discarded the first methanol, so hati-hati, we decide not to try it. The road winds deeper into the lush jungle as we press on into the unknown. Our guide recommends a stop at the Cunca Wulang Waterfall.
So we're off to our first adventure.
And Mrs. Frantz, our local guide,
is our guide.
Show us the waterfall. Graham was worried about snakes.
Well, on our boat trip, there's some guys who went for a walk in the bush and they said there was so many snakes they thought they were going to come back alive.
We eat the one two monkeys.
If I eat, I die?
Yeah.
Is this termites?
Warung.
Worms?
Yes.
Big worms?
Yeah.
We can hear the water rushing and are anticipating a refreshing swim given the tropical heat. And the emerald water carving its way through the spectacular rocky ravine does not disappoint. Yes, Graham dived in, but I took the more cautious route. The rocks were a little slippery. And the current made it difficult to continue swimming. And we definitely float better in salt water.
So just finished our river swim, Yatagram for jumping in, and very conveniently behind us is a little stall that you can buy your coffee, Coke, bintang, bananas, you name it. But that whole thing in the rainy season, the floodwaters come up to right where I'm standing, and they have to pick up the whole thing and move it up the hill. Oh, coffee, terima kasih.
Terima kasih. You are from?
New Zealand.
Wow.
Canyoneering.
Time to return to the car. Why oh why are waterfalls always at the bottom of the hill? Ha ha.
So
Thank you very much.
Thank you for guiding us today.
Our next discovery is just around the corner.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
Can you hear the tokay? Yeah. We're in the middle of Flores, Mountain Drive, and way at the top of the range we've stopped at a viewpoint, and we found the Arak.
Oh, Noah's Ark.
It's
That's
Noah's
where it
Ark.
landed.
Yeah, shall we go and see if there's any giraffes?
And cats and dogs and elephants.
Cats and dogs and unicorns.
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 No mythical creatures were discovered, so we journey onwards through the rolling countryside and colourful villages. Once on the plains, acres of patchwork rice paddies stretch as far as the eye can see. Rice is dried on tarpaulins arrayed along the roadside, and villagers are hard at work harvesting. Our next stop is a lush bamboo oasis powered by a waterfall. We make our way down giant-sized steps to the dining area. I am not sure how the waiters manage the stairs so effortlessly, but our Gado lunch arrives intact and looks delicious. Graham does enjoy a homemade hot sambal and peanut sauce. Lembo reveals more rice fields, and we were curious about the small shacks dotting the roadside, so we pulled over to meet the locals.
Hello.
Kalau saya nama Len.
Nama saya Alison. Alison, yeah.
Ini nama Justina.
Justina?
The people of rural Flores are so friendly and happy to talk to these crazy foreigners while they take a break from their work. Every day is an adventure here. Maintaining a road in monsoon downpours is a never-ending task. Not so long ago, whole villages perched precariously on road edges were washed away by deadly landslides. We ascend again into the misty clouds, marvelling again at the winding roads that provide a lifeline to the villages. Yes, this is a local bus. The air cools rapidly, wisps of cloud reaching to brush the trees as we roll onward and upward. passing bundles of firewood for sale, and bright yet hopeful washing lines.
And it must be moist air from the ocean, and then as it comes up it cools and condenses, creates fog or clouds, fogs, so it's very cold and damp. It's going to be really hard to get your clothes dry.
Hello.
We're driving through a mountain range and just both going up, and it's just switchbacks and cliffs, and a few k's back it was up in the clouds. It didn't rain, but yeah, epic. And there's all these little houses just on the edge of the road, and then they're just right here, but the view is, the cliff is just there. It's just amazing places to live.
Have you noticed yet how many people wave out as we go past? We roll into Cancar, past the market. We pull over for the next adventure, not entirely sure what we are here to see. Let's go and find out, and we clamber up the steep dirt track that we were shown.
So spider rice fields are out there in the mist somewhere. Probably won't see anything from the drone, but Graham's more interested in the giant hole in the ground, so let's go have a look. Don't fall down the hole. Can you take photo?
No. Take picture with me.
Take picture.
Cacape.
I'm from Manggarai.
Come to Manggarai, Lepo.
Oh, Cancar. This is Cancar.
We later discovered what the spider rice fields were supposed to look like, but instead we saw a massive quarry excavation and we made some new friends. As the light fades further into the mist, crushing the clouds with gold, we make our way to the destination for today, the small town of Ruteng. Would you expect to find a Swiss chalet here?
Nice to meet you.
Spring Hill Hotel exceeded our expectations.
So welcome to the Spring Hill Hotel. We'll have to show you around a little bit in the morning because it's dark now, but we've just checked in. Stefan has organised this amazing place for us. Thank you, Stefan.
All inclusive.
All inclusive with the tour. We just need to pay for our meals, and we were expecting a local family homestay next to our Warung, and instead we have something pretty nice. Come on in.
We loved the picture windows and the character of the wood panelling that even surrounded the TV. And as always, Graham spotted the first gecko. Lights guided us through the tropical garden towards the restaurant. We were a bit puzzled to find what looked like a New Zealand native panga tree, and there were some massive carp in the ponds.
Look at that.
Oh, look at the size of that fish.
He's massive.
He's a monster.
So this is like the Frog Palace Hotel in Thailand. This time, unlike the Frog Palace, we actually haven't brought a steaming hot bag of takeaways and come in fresh from the beach.
So embarrassing.
It was so embarrassing coming into a posh hotel looking like beach bums.
We enjoyed a good home-style Indonesian meal and celebrated surviving the switchbacks and not drowning in the waterfall. Well, that was the end of an epic day, and yet we have so much more of Flores to discover. Join us next time for more colourful markets, dramatic landscapes, and friendly people. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing. It really helps us out so we can share our adventures as we travel and help the animals.